Hello, everybody. Welcome to LeelaVersity. This is the show where we learn something together. Yahoo! What are we going to learn today? We're going to find out what is up with the Canva update. When I opened it to play around with a thumbnail, I got this exciting announcement in there, and I thought, hey, content. So that's what's going on. Canva is an amazing graphics design program. We best bribe the kitty so that she stops trying to keep me from working. Here you go, honey. Anyway, so Canva is a graphics design program, and it is very powerful. It has a lot of resources, and it is even powerful for free users. It's really easy to tell what's free because it's things that are pro are marked pro. So it's incredibly powerful, and there are updates. So I'm thinking that we're going to want to take a look at these because occasionally that I've seen their app just kind of become almost unrecognizable after a change. So let's make sure that everything is cool. And I didn't even do my project that I'm working on for today yet because I wanted to open it up for all of us together. So before we break in and show the real star of the show, my iPad Isla, let me post a couple of these links that Thomas is so kindly dropping for me. My link tree, which is this beautiful QR code. You may also scan that, or you can hop this little link that Thomas has dropped. It's clickable, baby. You can join me on my YouTube channel. It's super cheap, but it's helpful, supportive. It helps support me financially, and it's a lot of fun. There's always a lot of cool little emojis and things, and I'm always throwing up this and that little special members only content or preview of something that no one else gets to see. And of course, there's the usual blah, 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 You can also find that right up here. Anything, all the money things and the things and the things and the stuff. So I'll say hi to the people in the front row who are Frosty Freak, Feisty Feather, the Semtex Cow, Boom Kitty, Thomas Christ. And that's everyone that's in the front row, but I see all of you out there, and I know that people will be watching on the replay. It's really easy to do. We're going to John Swanson, hi. Thanks for showing your face. You don't have to show your face. We do, LOL, as Thomas says, love our lurkers. But, in fact, let's give you, there you go. There's some actual love for you. So I'm going to bring in the iPad, and we are going to get to work. This is an easy one to watch on the replay, so I'm expecting some of my Facebook friends who are not even in the music community to check this one out on the replay. Woohoo! Let's get to work. The pie's got a lot of work to do. Boop. Disappear. Here we go. I'm in my corner. Let's give her one more. The indoor flavor. Thanks, Semtex Cow. You're the best. Me and the cow are friends. Interspecies friendship is the bomb. We have cats and cows, cows and cats. Right on. Let's put on some glasses. First off, we'll do what we usually do and go to the App Store and act like we've never even heard of this app before and look up Canva. It is one of the most popular apps, actually. So let's see. There's popular iPad apps. It might be here. Well, anyway, you see all that. Apps. I'm in this Endless Paper. I'm super interested in Endless Paper. And I'm going to do a show on Procreate Dreams after, because it's been a while since I used it, and I'm pretty sure that I can do a lot of the things better. Here we go. At Canva, number 3 free app. Stephen Sheets. Hello. Let's give this a look. Okay. So now available. Here's your major update. Instantly generate backgrounds. Generate the picture perfect background. Describe a scene with a text prompt and watch it come to life before your eyes. So that'd be great for putting a product in the middle of. Last time, refine your imagery. So 6 days ago, they refreshed it. New content, minor bug fixes. Canva's your easy-to-use photo editor and video editor in one graphics design app. Create stunning social media posts, videos, cards, flyers, photo collages, and more. No design experience or expertise? No problem. From photo editor to collage maker to logo maker, we made Canva really simple and easy for everyone. So there's stunning templates. There's Facebook, Instagram, mood boards, invitations, flyers, t-shirts. No, it doesn't make coffee yet. Thank you, Thomas. Canva is indeed on the App Store. You may catch it, and once again, it is free, and there's actually a lot of content that you can use without ever paying for a premium subscription. It's not the kind of app that messes you up all the time. Hey, stop that. She's like, I don't think you've given me enough. All right, one more. I like how she just taps me with her claws. When it gets the coffee update, you'll sub. Yeah, I hear that one. So anyway, your videos, crop, resize, flip videos and images. So apply effects like slow motion, reverse playback, add subtitles to a video collage, or a new background to your green screen video. Magically sync edits to music with Beat Sync. Automatically translate captions to over 100 languages. Add your favorite music tracks via popular music. And you can also import your own. So photo editor, no ads, no watermarks. Effortless picture apps to crop, flip, edit, adjust brightness, contrast, saturation, tint, blur, autofocus for background blur, and sharpen photo subject. Apply your style with aesthetic filters and effects. Retro, pixelate, liquify, etc. Fun photo grid and photo collage maker. So there's tons of social media content, and they tend to go and look at the trends. So you'll have trending templates to use, so you could just throw stuff out there. And something that's going on here with me is I'm using something like that, and it's kind of cheesy. I'm letting StreamYard clip out bits of video for me, and then I'm posting them as shorts pretty much every day, and sometimes more than once a day. I really need to learn how to get on a schedule. Refer to last week's show for that. But I have noticed that I now have more views, I have more watch hours, and I have more new subscribers. I'm getting conversations with people outside of this group. I find that very cool. So then there's, collages, which is great for photo dumps and stuff like that. So there's a huge stock library, over 2 million assets. Everything is there, all the elements. Meow, Hugh. You have smart mock-ups. You can see your designs on a shirt or poster or more. So this would be really cool. You can real-time collaborate with anyone across any device. Edit team projects and presentations anytime, anywhere. Start a design on mobile and finish on your desktop. Work with your team in real time. Leave comments and apply changes. I've done this while I was on Clubhouse with Brad, and I helped him make his own. I helped him make his own thumbnail. Perfect. So with Pro, you get premium templates, images, videos, and graphics. You get background remover, magic resize, content planner. You have a brand kit. You get a team. You get to extend your free subscription to people on your team. There's personal, entrepreneur, student and teacher, social media manager, content creators. Boom. So cool. The subscriptions cost, we can find it in here in my subscriptions. Here we go. So $12.99 per month, or $119.99 a year for Pro. It's a lot of money, but it's pretty cool. Heathen Granny, welcome. Viejita. Sweet. Let's open up Canva. Oh, first, actually, let's watch the video. I screen recorded when my video was going, so let's grab that. La la la. Screen record. There should screen recordings. There we go. Here we go. All right, we're going to open this. We'll just skip the music. You wished, we granted. Canvas sheets, Magic Studio at scale, Magic Charts, Visual Suite 2.0 and One Design, Canva code, Design for me. Happy designing. La 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 la. All right. What will you design today? All right, let's get in there to Canva. Granny of kittens. Want to get in my lap, sweetie? So let's see if we find anything new in here. Yep. I have another. Hey, Jim, welcome. All right, I can't seem to get I really hate this. I should have gotten my other mouse. Next time. All right. Nope, actually now. Hang on. I'll be right back. Let the pie amuse you. Wasn't that amusing? All right, see, now we've got it. Star your most, so here, these are new things. Star designs and folders. Star your most important items by selecting the star icon on a design or folder. So this, me and my iPad thumbs, that needs to be starred. My thumbnails. My channel banner. This is nice. Live show thumbs. For now, I think, oh, no, here we go. We got these cover art for, all right, these are ones with pages and pages of good stuff. All right, next, star for your team. Open the three dots menu on a designer folder to star it for your team. The kitty's going nuts. Ow, don't use your claws, that hurts. So here we go, 3-dot menu, star for team. So this one's just starred for me. What do you mean screen recording time? I don't even understand what you mean. I screen record with my Mac. Or my iPad. So here's our menu. There's my starred. There we go. Let's close the menu. So now you just close your menu. And here we go. Here's new, Canva AI. Let's tap that. Wow. Code for me? I want to find out more about code for me. It's all right, hun. Let's see. Code. Let's go. Whoops. I don't want that. No, 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 no. But look, see what it did? Create a sleek modding pricer. Code for me. Wow. Code, a simple countdown timer. Whoa, these are crazy. Let's close that. All right. See what you can do with AI. Code, an interacting pricing calculator that I can share with my clients. Code, an interactive historical timeline. Code, an interactive menu for my restaurant. An interactive flashcard game. A simple countdown timer. A digital birthday card that explodes confetti. A sorting activity for my... Yeah, it makes HTML for you. Wow. A sorting activity for my class, a vocab matching game. This is fun. So then it's like grocery list builder, interactive. So, wow. So, write a blog post about caring for houseplants. Right? Image, a plane taking off the runway with a beautiful sunrise. Design, promote my new bakery opening. Geez. A simple skincare bottle with soft botanical shadows in the background. An invite for a 90s themed birthday party. Holy crap. Toasting marshmallows around a campfire. A blog documenting a 30-day fitness challenge. What? Yeah, it's like a template maker. Let's make a template, you guys. Come up with something. Let's use something that works. What? Easy Herbs, hello. We got to talk about this. Hang on. You wiped your music drive, you hate everything, and you just deleted it all. Oh, wow. That hurt. That's harsh. But you know something? I actually had I had kept all my poetry. Whoa. I'd kept all my poetry that I'd written all my life since I was a kid. And when I was going to move to Wisconsin with my ex, I sent a lot of my stuff with him. And when we split up, instead, his brother burned all my stuff. That includes all the poetry and things I'd written all of my life. So there's so many things. so many things that I actually, now that I have made, now that I know how to write music, that I even had ideas. I had all kinds of written stuff. Yeah, so everything was destroyed. And the funny thing was, is I took it upon myself to say, um, that I would rather have the ability to keep creating than to have all the things I ever wrote. So, what it happened gave me a sense of freedom. And you have done this you've chosen it for yourself. You didn't have it chosen for you. Yeah, right? Burn all my stuff. Yeah. Threw away things like, yeah, just in things that wouldn't burn. We're talking about jewelry, unless they sold it. I don't know. Let's describe an idea and bring it to life. Let's do Canva and not do Leela's life. Exactly. Semtex Cow is exactly correct. Use it as a rebirth. We have to. I hear you. I hear you, Easy. If sometimes you just need to start over. Yes, Phoenix from the Flames. Do something new and interesting. Work on visual art. When I can't make music, I work on art. And when I can't make art, I actually started doing music again because I was blocked at art. Okay, let's go. I know I'm a little bit worried about teeny bit worried about your feeling pointless. So stay in touch with us because feeling pointless is a dangerous feeling. So I want you to, whoops, that's not going to work unless there we go. I have to have a different one. There we go. All right, let's come up with, how about an album cover maybe? We'll just use our keyboard. Thomas says, I just channel those thoughts into the music. A bit paradoxical, I know. Yes, you have a point. Make me smile, you make me laugh. Sent me cool drum beats. That's not even counting all the, important things about a person. You don't even know who you affect. That's all right. Let's go. Album cover. For a dark, industrial, electronica project with a horror vibe and cyberpunk vibe. I don't know the name yet, so there we go. Ah! Okay. I love how supportive you guys are being in here. All right. I should have made I should have made a square. Oh, look, they did. They made me a square too. See, now this would be fun. All right, let's save this JPEG image. Save image. I'm going to just save these images. Even though these aren't the final images, obviously. Doesn't it? Like this one. Open in editor. There we go. See? Prompt details. Album cover art for a dark industrial electronica project. Style: gritty cyberpunk horror, color palette deep blues, grays, and muted reds, featuring a decaying cityscape at night. Illuminated by neon signs and rains reflecting city lights, a mysterious figure in the foreground, partially obscured by shadow, wearing a futuristic worn leather jacket. Overall aesthetic: dark, atmospheric, and unsettling. High detail, 8K resolution. Hey, I have the pro version, but I don't know if let's take a let's try using some. Let's go to Safari. Plus, there we go. All right. We'll go in here. Keyboard. All right, how about which new Canva features work for Pro only? There we go. Several new Canva features are Pro only, including advanced AI-powered tools like Magic Studio at Scale, Magic Media, and Magic Charts, along with features like Canva Sheets, data connectors, and enhanced video editing tools. Ooh, I'm going to export this, copy the text. I'm going to put that into a note. Oops. Update. Canva. Okay, Canva update. Doop, doop. Paste. All right, that's fun. Now let's go back. Which new Canva work for free users? There we go. Yay! That figure needs shoulder epaulets. Yeah, that would be cool. Q says he lost the capability to make music for 7 months. Now he's itching to be creative again. Right. Yeah, you don't... Okay, Canva's free plan offers access to a vast library of templates, photos, fonts, and graphics. Free users can design content for various platforms, collaborate on designs, and share their creations easily. Some of the more recent AI-powered features like Magic Write and Magic Design. So Magic Design is available on the free plan. Magic Write and Magic Design. Let's take a look at that. Magic Design is an AI design generator powered by leading generative AI technology. Use it to create custom, on-brand, and attention-grabbing designs in minutes. Describe what you'd like to see in Magic Design crafts professional social posts. You can also upload your own media to make it uniquely yours. No coding and advanced design skills required. Cool. So you start with a text prompt. Magic Design for presentations. That's pretty cool. Magic Design for video. Instantly combine your clips and images into a short video, which you can all tie together with the perfect soundtrack from our music recommendations. With your video editing done in a snap, you'll be able to post more regularly and keep your audience engaged. Yeah, force break. I hear that. That is insane. Let's take a... All right. AI video editor. Upload your own clips and images. Holy moly. Magic design for video. Wow. So let's see. And it looks like it tells you what the pro stuff is. So, introducing Magic Design for Video, instant video creation. Just pick your clips and images, enter a prompt, and they'll do the rest. Get expert help with the soundtrack, set the right vibe with the personalized video template, music recommendation, and beat sync. Say goodbye to background noise with enhanced voice. You can create high-quality videos with crystal clear audio in a click. Nice. Pro allows you to remove the video background in a snap. So background remover, that takes it out of a video too. Hey, cover by CQ. Nice to see you here today. Expand your video editing skills. Magic Animate effortlessly adds smooth animations and transitions to your video. That's also a pro. Resize your video for any platform. Posting the same thing on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Let our AI-powered Magic Switch optimize your content to look good on all your social media platforms and formats. So text to video, images to video, auto-create videos from your library. What? That's insane. Creating a fun and safe platform, right? Cute puppy. I know. I feel the same way. Canva wants to empower everyone to create, and that means safeguarding the platform creators of all ages to enjoy. That's why we've placed multiple layers of protection over our AI tools to make sure all the AI content generated on our platform is safe and appropriate. So if you want inappropriate, you're gonna have to do something different. I have not tried Filmora, but that's a good idea. Looking for errors in the puppy. There are no errors in the puppy. So, yeah, if you don't want to be appropriate, you need a different tool. Be a good human and work with us to make sure the platform stays as fun and safe as can be by using our tools in an ethical and responsible way. We practice zero tolerance over users of AI video editor that violate our terms and acceptable use policy. Do you want to see the acceptable use policy? I kind of do. Let's give that a check. Anti-discrimination. Canva does not support or will not tolerate its service being used to discriminate against others, especially when based on race, religion, sex, sexual orientation, age, disability, ancestry, or national origin. You are not permitted to use the service in a manner which would likely incite, promote, or support such discrimination, and you must not use the service to incite or promote hostility or violence. If we believe in our sole determination that your use of the service is being used to discriminate, especially if based on race, religion, sex, sexual orientation, age, disability, ancestry, or national origin, we may permanently or temporarily terminate or suspend your access to the service without notice or liability for any reason. Doug Kidder, hello. So here's your general use, and there's 13 things, so I'm just gonna read them out real quick. Promotes or creates you cannot promote or create a risk of physical or mental harm, emotional distress, death, disability, or disfigurement to yourself, any person or animal. promote or create a risk of harm, loss, or damage to any property, seeks to harm or exploit children, is harassing, abusive, racially or ethnically offensive, defamatory, invasive of personal privacy or publicity rights, libelous or threatening, discriminates, incites, or promotes discrimination against others, that what they said above, is sexually explicit or pornographic in nature or contains links to such material, involves the sale or promotion of illegal activities, products, or services, is fraudulent or promotes fraudulent activity, violates the rights of any individual or third party, including their intellectual property and data privacy rights, contains any information or contact that you do not have a right to make available under any law or due to confidentiality, contractual, or fiduciary duties, contains any information or disinformation that is false, deceptive, or misleading, or otherwise promotes, endorses, encourages, or facilitates the spread of false information, violates any applicable law or promotes activities that are illegal in nature, threatens or undermines democratic processes or institutions. I know, it's pretty woke, huh? Well, it has to say how not to be a queen, right? Alrighty then. We're super woke. Yay! I has my stamp of approval. All right, so let's see. Video timeline editing, real time. These are all just the regular things. Let's go back. Canva. What's new? Templates. I think we can go back. Let's get back to Canva now. So if we open that in an editor, there we go. It's taken a moment, but there it is. Dark industrial electronica. Well, so what I'm thinking here is that these are not, the words are not changeable. So you'd have to just be over them, you know? PDL-tation. It's got it. So we'd basically have to cover this up. You could make take an element and get a shape. Search elements, shapes, there we go. What would be a good shape? This might be a good shape. You could take that and just place it over the top. Then you go the color, and you could just take one of these colors that's in there. Ooh, I like that close to the background look. Then you could almost kind of, ooh, you can even round the corners. Ooh, that's fun. What game? You guys are making me laugh. Anyway, let's see, maybe, and then here there's border styles. So you could have a border, and of course, yeah, that looks really cool. And then of course, then you have your border color. See, that looks really cool. So then you can, and then you can do things like, this is called typecraft. And this is where you can make shape text. Let's make up a name for this. Let's see. Let's make up a name for our album here, or yeah, let's go. Let's give it a name. Uh, let's just say something dumb. Dark Star, maybe. Let's add the element to the design. So horizontal and so here, this is where you go in and you can go. Maybe if I could get. We'll use. Now I'm making. So you use these points. So I could make it basically so that it goes. Right? So, and then you can have it horizontally or vertically mirrored, but I didn't want that, so. Oops. There we go. We want to make it so that you can kind of see. Basic Bezier curves, exactly. Chris Lane Sr., you know tons about Canva, don't you? So let's hide back up on here. Now let's like find a better font. I want a font that looks more crazy. Ooh, this Autone 123, that looks kind of cool. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, see there, it looks cool, but I still don't like it. I want it to look much more scary and creepy. Search fonts. Let's go creepy. Oh, so you have to actually, yeah, it's for the names of the fonts. It's not. All right, let's. Ooh, this Badlands looks like it might look kind of cool. Ooh, let's try that. Ooh, yeah, that Dark Star, that looks pretty cool. Let's update our element. Now, see? Now, see how it fits? Oh my God, that's just cool. There it is. Now it's in line. See? But of course, then you can come in here, and of course, I'm sure there's things like colors. There's outline, unfilled. Outline. I like outline. Let's go outline, and we'll find another color. I don't know how to pick the color there. So let's see. Um, let's see. I'm going towards this red. There we go. That might look cool. All right. So now we've got that a border width. Let's give it 2. Now it looks kind of bloody, I guess. Ooh. We could change it back, the border width to 1. That's a little big. Come back down here, update element. See? That's really cool. Let's see if you can crop these. Yeah, see? It fills the shape. Then you could also go to the shape, make the shape maybe a little bigger that way, right? Now everything's all mixed, all like, let's see if I can get this. Whoop. Hey, my secret life. Nice to see you. Yeah, that looks really cool. You can center it in there. Of course, then you close your typecraft. Whoops. There we go. So now let's get this tight. There we go. See, it's all lined up. I mean, obviously. Let's go back to typecraft. See? Then you, as soon as you're in it, you can see this. So I think we need more. Update element. I really just like this. So yeah, now you would have this crazy thing. I think actually it would look a lot better if the border was white. Ah, that's better. Yeah. Wow, it's like flips over there at a second. All right, let's get this back. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with this thing now. Now it looks like it showed. You've been having fun with the free version of Canva? Yeah, it's a really great way to. So anyway, let's go back home. Boop. There we go. Let's see if there's any new stuff. Let's keep looking for new. All right, new sheet. Whoa, so I guess you can now in this is basically Excel or something. And it gives you, so if you wanted to create a database basically inside of your document, here it right is. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I'm blown away. Of course, we're not going to do that right now. Let's go new photo editor. Edit your photos. Let's pick one. Let's take this. Now let's see. What should we do? What are we going to do? Maybe we want to erase magic eraser. So we're going to erase the trees so that all we have is sky. Let's try that. We're almost finished here. It's almost time to go to Jade's. I guess Canva's trying to be Google Docs. Oh, that still looks kind of scruddy. So let's get more erase. There we go. Whoa, that looks rad. Save to Canva and close. So now you can just basically start messing around with. See, there we go. Cancel. So I think it would be under uploads. There's your uploads. Yeah, my sheet. So I saved my photo, so where would it be? Let's go back to this untitled design and see if we can find our. Yeah, there it is. So if, say, I wanted to take this picture and turn down the transparency so that you could, so that it looks like this person's in the something, right? Right? Position backward. See? Now, basically, you've got a cloud layer over the top of your thing. And there's no annoying mountains or no annoying things at the bottom. Let's see. I think we may be through all of the new things. Brand stuff. You'll notice, let's just quickly, I'll show you through things. We'll go everywhere you look. Things like brand has a crown next to it. Let's take a look. Let's go Magic Media. So notice there's no crown next to it. Means you can make the Magic Media. You can make images. You can make graphics now. Ooh, I'd like to make a graphic. I think we have time. Let's quickly make a graphic. I would like to have dancing fairy. Wait with us while we generate dancing fairy. So next up after this is Jade Star working on Waymaker by Akil Adam. I am so excited. Ooh, these are really cute. So I like this one the most. So you could come in here and generate more like this. Obviously, we don't want those on this. Got it. We're generating new variations based on the graphics you selected. Anyway, so Waymaker by Jade Star next. It's going to be amazing if you keep your hands inside the ride. When I end this show, you'll be automatically transported to her place. All right, so these are just some slightly different. They're very, very similar. And what I like is that you could actually use all four of these and make them look cool, right? It looks cool that they're in the same pose, but that they're different. So you could just be make them different sizes. I really like that. I like it better that they're a group of slightly different things. So that's just fun to do. Anyway, let's head on over to Waymaker. Tomorrow, we will be finding out whether or not my fully loaded iPad will transmit. And if so, I'll be playing guitar. And if not, I'll be singing again like last week. Anyway, I think it's good either way. And of course, Midnight Chill Friday night at the very end of the massive electric Kool-Aid acid bus of entertainment. I will be doing Chill Against the Machine, Midnight Chill number 20. Right on. I'm going to say goodbye to you with my face real quick. I meant to say all of that with my face. Do we have oh, there we go. A Waymaker modular sequencer from Akil Adam. Meet me over there. It's going to be amazing. Big, big, big love, everybody. And like I always say, all the peace that you can carry. Until next time. Do 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 do. Ba-doop doop.